very much undecided about location or major as of yet. However, Anne does intend to continue furthering her dance career regardless of what school she attends. Anne says there's probably so many great memories that I'll forget while trying to think about this, but one that has stuck out to me for years was the bus ride home from the Rossville game during that freshman year. Winning that game gave us so much drive as a team, and the amount of pride the upperclassmen shared with us really helped us come together as a unit. And I'll always remember the crazy amount of laughter that came from our yoga recovery session my junior year. Macy had such high hopes for us, but she didn't quite count on the fact that by the end of the week, we were as mentally exhausted as we were physically exhausted, and that made everything 10 times more laughable. I think what I'll remember most is how we were able to make so many days silly and fun to be a part of. To the team, Ann wishes to say, everyone tells you to savor the memories of high school because it goes fast. Surprise, they weren't wrong. You already know to savor homecoming week and every football game with friends. But what they don't tell you is that when the weeks seem to last forever and you've got tests and homework piling up, those weeks are when your kind actions mean the most to someone else. Everyone's got a different week that they can't wait to be done with. Usually you don't know when people are struggling, so my challenge for you guys is to be that person that saves someone's week. Don't get me wrong, it can be hard, but the gestures don't have to be big. You don't you don't know what kind of effect that compliment you gave left on someone. The same applies for a door held open, a small smile in passing, or just asking someone about their day. It's easy to get wrapped up in everything going on in your own busy life, but that's why the extra effort matters so much. Each and every one of you has put in so much effort so far this season, and I can't tell you how proud I am to watch the progress and immense growth over the past few years. You're all incredible, and I know that you guys will go far if you keep up the great work. Like Coach says, you've got to put in the work for the girls playing next to you, and I have no doubt that you will. Don't ever doubt your own strength. Have confidence in what you are capable of. Each and every single one of you has something valuable to offer, and together that makes a team. You're such a special group of girls, and I will miss playing with you next year. Until then, let's soak up all the memories the rest of the season has to offer and keep pushing to accomplish those difficult things. Thank you for making my last year one to remember. I love you all. Anne wishes to express the following thanks. First and foremost, I want to thank my parents for all the support they've given me, the respect they've taught me to have, and the heart they've instilled in me. I'm truly grateful beyond words to have two people constantly in my corner for whatever battle I come across. To my siblings, thanks for always being there for your little sister. You've all been incredibly supportive and involved in each stage of my life, despite all having lives of your own. I couldn't be more proud to grow up having you guys be my role models. To my fellow seniors, thank you guys for being a part of my crazy journey with this sport. To Abby, thank you for pushing me out of my comfort zone and becoming one of my best friends. I'm so glad I bullied you into being a part of the musical. Tegan, thank you for always being someone I can count on when I need it. Araya and Casman, thank you guys for making this season so full of laughter and joy. I'll never forget how you two are always able to get the entire team on the ground laughing. I'm very thankful to get to play my last year surrounded by the girls that I began playing soccer with. Seriously, it's hard to believe that we all started so long ago and are somehow standing here today reflecting on more than 10 years of hard work and dedication to this sport. With that, I'd like to extend a special thank you to all the coaches I've ever had over the years. My dad, Amy Hallett, and Jared Badenhot have to be some of the most patient people I know, considering the fact that they tried to train a bunch of 10-year-olds how to play a sport that involves discipline and no cartwheels at practice. Thank you guys for showing us the love of the game so early on. To my coaches now, you guys are seriously some special people. Jeff, you started coaching me when I was in 6th grade, and to this day, your level of encouragement and enthusiasm has not wavered at all. I can always count on your passionate yelling from the sidelines, and I'm sure that every girl on this team feels like you'd have their back for anything they need, and that's amazing. Brandon, thank you so much for your constant faith in this team. You've poured so much time and energy into ensuring our success, and we really appreciate all that you do for us. You're always the first one to say, "We can do this," and it goes a long way. Thank you to each and every friend and family member who comes to cheer us on. It doesn't go unnoticed. I'm lucky to be spending my senior season surrounded by such community. Thank you all. And Spieles. On behalf of the entire Wauseon Indians family, we thank each of you for wearing the